Shall we start the program, sir?
Ma'am, good morning. Am I audible?
Yeah, yes, sir. Good morning, sir. Audible,
Yeah, fine.
sir.
Yeah, we can start the session, madam. It's already late with 10 minutes.
Okay, sir. Good
Yeah.
morning, everyone. A very warm welcome to all respected faculty members, researchers, students, and participants joining us today. On behalf of National Institute for Research and Development, India, it is my great honor to welcome you to the 6th International Workshop on Building with Gen AI Skill for the Future. In today's evolving digital era, generative artificial intelligence is transforming how we create, innovate, and solve real-world problems. This workshop is designed to help participants understand how Gen AI can enhance creativity and innovation through intelligent AI assistance. This session promises valuable insights, practical and inspirations for building the future with Gen AI. We are truly to have with us today an academician and researcher, Dr. A. Kaliyappan Sir, Associate Professor, School of Computing, Faculty of Engineering and Technology, SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Tiruchirappalli. Bring with us rich academic experience and a deep expertise in computing and emerging technologies. We are confident that his section will be both insightful and intellectually enriching. Without further delay, I warmly invite Sir. Welcome, sir.
Yeah, thanks for your warm welcome, madam. And I thank LKP Academy for inviting me for today's session as a resource person. I hope today we will have a hands-on session and I will explain you about GenAI and how to build a web application project within half an hour using GenAI. Right? We'll go the session with this procedure. Shall I start the session, madam?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah, fine. Thank you. I hope my screen is visible to you all.
Yes, sir. Visible, sir.
Yeah, right. Dear participants, very warm good morning all. Today we are going to discuss about what is Gen AI and how to build a simple web application using Gen AI. Right. Today I'm going to introduce a small web app. With the help of that, we can able to build a web application. After creating a web application, we can host our project into the GitHub. So this is the schedule what we are going to go ahead today. Right. So before getting into Gen AI, this is our today's agenda. So we should have an idea what is Gen AI and what are all its types, where we are using in our real time, and what are all the tools currently used in the industry, and what is the future of Gen AI. Very simple. Today, every one of us are using many AI platforms. So wherever we go, we used to came across a word called AI, right? So starting from all the open source, say ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, Perplexity, like that, we have many AI tools. In our day-to-day life, every one of us are seeking AI tool for searching some information. I'm sorry. Right. Now the question is, every one of us are using AI tools, and whenever we need some contents to be generated, immediately we are seeking Gemini or ChatGPT. Imagine whatever we give into that platform, it is called as prompt. Today, the most frequently used word is prompt engineering. The thing is that whatever we give it to that AI tool, the tool receives the input from the user, that is the prompt from the user, it understands, and it responds to the user request immediately. Everything happens within fraction of seconds. Imagine how the tool is able to provide you the information. Nowadays, this Gen AI has been transformed to next level called as agentic AI. So it will be giving you some information. For example, imagine you are asking a list of the latest tools in the AI industry, that ChatGPT or Gemini or Cloud will respond you with a list of tools currently used in the industry. Along with that, it will ask you question whether I need to explain about these tools. It will further try to communicate with the end user. So it terms as an agentic AI. So very simple. In AI industry, only the two things majorly people are using. One is discriminative modeling and another one is generative modeling. Discriminative modeling is very simple. It is used to classify the data. A AI tool which is able to classify the data is referred as discriminative modeling, and it comes under supervised machine learning. And whereas generative modeling is generating the data which is similar to the existing data, right? For example, in your chat gpt you can generate an image. Imagine you are trying to generate a boy holding a cup of tea in the seashore. He is wearing red t-shirt and blue jean. Very simple. A boy holding a cup of tea in the seashore. He is wearing red t-shirt and blue jean. The time is of evening. That's it. If you generate the image, exactly the tool will collect all the informations which is available in that repository. It will try to understand the prompts given by the user, and it will try to generate the image. So these things are called generative. So we can generate image, audio, video, right? Today everywhere we go, AI videos are getting very trended. Sometimes we cannot able to differentiate which is original and which is of AI produced video. So this is how the growth of AI tool is going to happen. So here shows the simple comparison. Whenever a new tool is launched, in this graph you can able to view the time taken to reach 100 million users, right? Very simple. When Google Translation was introduced, when people want to convert one language to another language, either regional language to English or English to regional language, it takes around 78 days, right? And whereas ChatGPT takes just 2 days to reach 100 million users. So it's very thin, right? And model how gen AI is working. So in depth, if we get into this, so in overview we call it as artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence works based on supervised algorithm and unsupervised algorithm. We call it as machine learning. And if we get deep into that, inside machine learning we have deep learning, and inside that we have gen AI. That is the layers of gen AI architecture, right? So with the help of Gen AI, today we are able to generate image, text, audio, video, coding, 3D synthetic data, everything, right? In today's session, we will have a very good example. We can able to develop a project by using Gen AI. How it happens? Within 15 minutes, we can able to develop a project. So these things you people are very aware, and here you can able to view the different versions what we are using. At if we say chat gpt, you can go and view what is the version we are using, right? Generative pre-trained model, version 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5, like that we have different versions which is available in the industry as a open source, as a free of cost. Even many people are using it licensed version. So power of generative AI. So we can able to create the original images. we can able to synthesize the handwriting. Nowadays in the archaeological department, they are trying to use gen AI models and agentic AI models to do a research of older monuments available in the India, right? For archaeological purposes they are going to use these things to make research of our previous generations. Okay, here comes the question. When whenever we are trying to generate some information from the large data set, what happens, how that machine is getting understood? Whenever we give the prompt, immediately those prompts are divided into sub prompts, and those sub prompts will reach different servers. From different servers information will be collected, and it will be compressed, and will be given to the end user as a single information. So for that, it should have a very good pre-trained model. And think, for using the AI, all these tools have a very good GPUs. Also, it should have a very good characteristics of responding time. So the time complexity should be minimum, as well as the space complexity should be minimum. So these things we are very aware. So we can generate image to photo, and image to writable mode, music generation, lyrics generation, equipment design, and industry we can use it for coding purposes. We can able to develop a gaming, and these are the real-time AI use cases. So mainly we are using AI tools for intelligent conversation, where we are going using for content generation, question answer session, virtual assistant, content personalization, storytelling. Right now, for school kids, by using the AI tool, uh, people are generating, yeah, video based contents, right? For example, if in school, for the kids, if a English teacher wants to tell a poem, that entire poem can be loaded into an any AI tool. That poetry can be converted into a video series. That video series can be either be in English or in any regional languages, so that it will make the students to understand the concept easier, not only in school, in everywhere, in including all the basic science concepts, mathematical concepts, and all the real-time scenarios can be made understood to the younger generation by using Gen AI tools. Okay, with the help of AI use case, we can able to generate even a synthetic data set. For example, imagine a person is doing a research oriented to brain tumor detection, or a person is doing a research area oriented to lung cancer detection, right? In that case, if that people are in need of any images related to medical industry, they can able to generate a synthetic data set, right? It is not real, but it looks like a real. They can able to develop a synthetic data set, and with the help of which they can do the initial level of uh, testing, right? They can train the data, and as well as they can able to develop the data, right? These are all the few use cases frequently used in Indian market, especially by the students, right? For creating the chatbot, and for deploying the deepfakes, for mimicking the people, and for you they are using for dubbing for movies and educational content in different regional languages. So automated mail responses, right? They can able to create a resumes, they can able to create the photos, they can able to develop the demonstration videos of the product invented by them, and they can able to design a new artifacts, and they can even optimize new chip designs, right? More things has been used by AI, starting from logistics, traveling, healthcare, marketing, education, banking, right? They are using everywhere these Gen AI tools. Now directly let me go. How Gen AI work? Just like that, we are giving the prompt in any AI tool, but we should understand how it is worked, right? Either whatever the input we give, that input may be in the form of text, image, or video, or any form of notes, right? We can, let us imagine we are using ChatGPT. If I want to understand any concept, just I can upload the PDF of that material and I can frame a questions from the uploaded material. Kindly provide me the important concept, or kindly provide me the video for explaining the particular concept. Like that, we can give the prompt. So based on the prompt, we can get the output from the Gen 8 tool. So whatever we give, that prompt is being analyzed by the Gen AI built-in tools, right? With the help of that built-in tools only, it understands and it responds to the user. Okay, how Gen AI works? The most important, right? GAN model, generative adversarial networks. So this is the model which is incorporately built in. It is available in Gen AI, that is responsible for accessing the input and providing the output. Next one is of transformer based model. So today everywhere we can able to view LLM, right? These LLM, large language model, and Google's BERT, bidirectional encode representation from transformers. Google BERT, OpenAI, and Google's AlphaFold, these are all the Gen AI models. They are called as built-in models. And next one is called as VAE, variational auto encoders. They are responsible to come to the analysis whatever the prompt given by the end user. These variational auto encoder analysis, and it tries to give different format of the outputs to the user. Variational auto encoders. So to make it more simple, GAN. So inside GenAI, we have three things. One is of a GAN model, and one is of a variational autoencoder, and another one is of transformers. So first, we need to know what is GAN. So inside the GAN, we have two things. One is generator, and another one is a discriminator. Right? Very simple. Whenever the prompt is given by the user into the any GenAI tool, it will analyze two things. One is for the entered prompt whether the data is really available in any data server, right? Or need to generate the data. Only two things: whether the data is already existing or need to create. So if the data requested by the end user is not available, automatically this GAN model will generate the fake data, which is referred as the synthetic data. So this, we can able to understand this architecture. So once if we give the input, that input is taken to multiple levels, and it checks whether the data is available or not. If it is available, it takes the real example. If not available, it generates the fake example, right? And discriminator model, after collecting all the informations, the required information is compressed and it is delivered to the end user. This is the working model of GAN. Next one is of transformer. Very simple. In transformer, we have two things. One is encoder and decoder, which normally we know, which is used to generate the image by using encoder. After generating, we can able to decode, right? Neural network style. Combining two images, as we discussed earlier. A boy having a cup of tea in the seashore, wearing red t-shirt and blue jean. The time is of evening sunset. So all these given inputs are splitted into multiple things, and after splitting into multiple things, all these things are merged, and it gives the final result, right? So the most frequently used architecture is Dolly architecture. So now I discussed about the example, right? So that example. So the prompt is divided into multiple parts. For each part, some image is generated. After generating 4 to 5 images, all those images are combined together to give the final image. This is text merger. So normally we study different subjects like data structures, right? In data structure, we study different concepts like searching and sorting. One of the most important thing, because all these models work based on searching and sorting. So because we should know the real-time working of searching and sorting techniques. We'll continue. LLM, the most frequent word right now in the industry, large language model, because right now uh, the data set plays a major role, right? By sitting in our place, we can able to collect different data set, different images, different informations within fraction of seconds. So when number of data sets are being increased, the data requested by the user, that request will be taken to all the servers, and the exact information will be fetched from the server and it will be reproduced to the end user by AI tool. In that case, large language model. The main purpose of large language model is to make the process more optimized. So optimized in the sense to make the process more accurate with minimum time consumption. Very simple, right? So LLM, the first thing is of generalization. If I give a single word, hi, hello, how are you? This is English. This can be translated at a time into all the languages available in this world, right? It may be the regional languages of India, or it may be a German, French, Japanese, like that. It can convert the same content simultaneously. This is because of LLM. So these are all the few industries they are using LLM. So one is of Google, then Meta, OpenAI. They are most frequently using on developing the LLM models. So the main purpose of LLM is privacy, its quality, cost and latency is affordable. Next one is the most important thing in AI industry is prompt. Today they have introduced the course as prompt engineering, because prompt should be meaningful. Whatever we give it in any AI tool, either Gemini or Cloud or OpenAI, Perplexity, whatever we give, that prompt should be meaningful. There should be some logic in the prompt, right? Imagine if we are giving a prompt, provide me the tips to get successful in my career, provide me the tips to get successful in my business. So there should be some logic in prompt. Imagine that we are doing against the ethics. Suppose if we are giving a prompt like this, I am bored of my life, right? I am not willing to lead my life further. I want to end up my life. Suggest me an idea. This is the prompt. Imagine now, this is the prompt against the ethics. So automatically, whenever we enter words like this AI tools will understand this prompt and it will try to assist us. The information requested by you is not fair and good, and it will suggest the positive ways, right? So prompt engineering, so whatever we give, that should have some logical request. So here we have two types of prompting. One is standard prompting and chain of thought prompting. Yourself ask question to you. Whenever you are giving some questions, we can able to see many people. Whatever you ask, immediately they will open the chat GPT and they will search for the content. And whatever the content delivered by the chat GPT, the people will disclose it to us, right? They don't analyze whether it is right or wrong. So we should follow two types of prompting. One is of standard prompting and another one is of chain of thought prompting, right? Right. In case of standard prompting, just go through the question. Both are same question, but thing is that in case of standard prompting, we have given us Roger has 5 tennis balls. He buys 2 more cans of tennis balls. Each can has 3 tennis balls. How many tennis balls does he have? Very simple. Directly it gives the answer is 11. This is standard prompting. Chain of thought prompting is detailed explanation, right? So from the question, it gives detailed explanation. So this is the simple example for a zero shot prompting. So how models getting understood, physics, chemistry, mathematical, whatever you ask, the model will immediately respond. So this is the simple comparison between ChatGPT versus bot. So types of Gen AI application in industry. Apart from text, what are all the other features we can able to generate with the help of all the AI tools available in the market at free of cost? Image generation, what we generally do. This is of semantic image to photo translation. So people, those who are doing research in the area of traffic analysis, people doing research in the area of medical imaging, right? They can able to use this semantic image to photo translation. With the help of GAN, we can able to increase the resolution of image. The photos taken in the period of before 50 years or 60 years can be made into the latest photographs. The videos of black and white can be converted into colored. All possible things are available. 3D shape generation, normally used for designing purpose. So here we can able to view the top 20 Gen AI tools. So I hope this will be useful for you. Please make note of it. Gen AI tools, what currently we are using. First one is of Jasper. So formally it is referred as Jarvis. We can create blog post, marketing copy, and the social media captions with the help of this Jasper tool. Next is of Scribe. Suppose if we want to summarize any article, if a book is if you want to read any article, for example, imagine you want to read the article about national education policy 2020, just upload it and you provide the prompt, provide me a one page write up on the uploaded article, whatever it may be. It may be a research paper or whatever it may be, right? So it can summarize the articles and it can able to provide as a one page write up so that it will be convenient for us to understand. The tool is Scribe. Next one tool is of copy.ai. So with the help of this, we can able to develop different templates. Even for websites, we can get templates. Next tool, what we are going to see is Write Sonic. So we can able to generate the content. For example, imagine if you want to conduct or it is people are mainly used in the entertainment industry. For example, imagine if you want to conduct a drama of Merchant of Venice, right, or a Julius Caesar role, all right. So if we enter the character and if we give the story, automatically this right sonic will give the entire script for drama, right. And next, the most frequently used in the industry right now, cloud, mainly used for business content generation. The main purpose of these tools are it consumes minimum time and it saves the time, right. Also, because of AI tools, we should not lose our intellectual thing. So whatever the content is provided by the AI tool, blindly we should not use it. We should analyze and we should use it in the potential manner. So we are using text generation powerhouses, normally referred as Gemini, right, and Cohere Generate. So we are using Cohere Generate. So the main purpose of Cohere Generate is for sales improvement and digital marketing. And next tool is we are using is Pi. So this is large language model. If we want, we can develop our own chatbots, right? And Copilot offered by Microsoft. It is also the important tool pioneering in the industry. And for image generation, especially, we can use the tools called doll e2. We can create the realistic images. Next, the tool for generating the image is mid journey. And next tool is of nightcap creator. And most interesting and standard is Adobe Firefly, because with the help of this Adobe Firefly we can able to generate the creative images. Apart from that, we can able to do multiple modifications and effects can be applied. And next one is of coding, right. So with the help of which we can generate the code, we can develop the project, right. So as a emerging technology aspirant, we should clearly know what is front end, what is back end, what is database, what is API. Like that we should have a clear idea, right. So you can be a well expert as a front end developer or back end developer or database developer, or you can be a expert of full stack developer, right. So it will be useful for you to learn the code, and whenever any bug is existing in your project, it can be rectified, debugged using these tools by using Alpha Code, GitHub Copilot, AI 21 Studio, and Tab 9. So other AI applications, right? Apart from coding, text, right? We can able to generate the video by using these tools. Jukebox A tool, with the help of which we can able to generate the music. And next tool is of Synthesia. So one of the another tool for creating the videos, and Glean. So it can be used in the human resource management purpose. So this is the consolidated thing. For writing, we go for ChatGPT, Jasper, and Copy AI. For video generation, because you taste the different flavors, because apart from ChatGPT we should use other tools also, then only we can able to drag more information. Even you can do a small comparison, the same prompt given in the ChatGPT, how it is responding in other writing tools like Jasper and Copy AI, right. So we can generate the videos using three important AI tools called Flicky, Super Creator, and Runway. And for generating audio, we can go for Crisp Altered Voice Mode. And for coding, so obviously we go for GitHub Copilot, Auto Rejects, Lightning AI. For productivity, we can go for Albus, Slides AI, Notion AI, right? For images, Midjourney, Rocket AI, and Bria. So these are all the different versions of Gemini offered by Google, Ultra Pro and Nano. So normally, one thing I wish to suggest everyone is, uh, it is advised and we should very aware of AI tools, and we should use AI tools. Today, whatever the research we are doing, always people are expecting what is the contribution of AI in our project, right? So we can use AI. We should understand what are all the logics provided by AI is working correctly or not. We should go in depth, right? Because we have few challenges in using Gen AI. First one is security challenge, right? So blindly we cannot trust the codes provided by the Gen AI. We should have the human intellectual to analyze it. Next one is, uh, from the name itself it is understood it is generating something, right? So even though already if data is available for 20 percentage original data, from the 20 percentage of original data, this AI will generate balance 80 percentage, right? From the original it will create as like its original. And sometimes unexpected outcomes may be expected, right? So it affects our entire model. And data privacy is the thing. And the dark side of Gen AI, pseudo images and deep fakes, which is a big issue going in the among the industry, right? So deep fakes are created by using Gen AI. Next one, it is very hard to control. So these are all things we should have an idea. Fine. I hope I have given a small introduction about Gen AI. Now, shall I move to a simple hands-on project? Anyone? Any participants? Okay. Now we will get into a simple project. I will show you the live demo. Very simple. How to develop a web application within 15 minutes by using AI tools. So before that, first log in into your Gmail browser. After logging into your Gmail browser, there is a site called Versal. There is a site called Versal. This is the site. This is the site where we can give the prompt. So I hope you can able to view this prompt. This is the site, right? This is called a Versal. Here you can able to view the space for entering the prompt. So before that, you give the sign in, right? It will ask us to enter our Gmail, and it is very simple. With the help of your Google Gmail account, you can log in. Now, what do you want to create? I'm giving the prompt: create a web application for disaster management. Create a web application. Automatically, it is getting filled. Create a web application for disaster management system. Simple. This is my prompt. Create a web application for disaster management system. And just if you enter this, the prompt will get working, and after generating the content, we can able to download the project. This is the project which has been downloaded, disaster prediction system. So we will be getting all the supporting files. Once, if we give the prompt and if we upload, we can able to get the project and we can able to download the project. After downloading, that's it, the entire project has been downloaded. Now how to open this project? So just go to command prompt. If our project has been downloaded and we have downloaded the zip file, just we open the command prompt. So let me set the path where my project has been downloaded. Cd space, this is our project. So we have set the after downloading, you should open the command prompt and you should set the path and make sure you have installed Node.js is must, right? So npm install, make sure you have installed npm. Yeah, we have installed npm. After installing npm, the next prompt, we want to run the development environment, right? Once if we execute this, make sure, very simple, by using Vercel we have given a prompt. Our prompt is create a web application for disaster uh, prediction management system. Once if we upload, the prompt will be analyzed and a downloadable zip file will be available. If you download, it is our project. After downloading, uh, make sure you have installed Node.js in your machine. Right after installing, just go to the command prompt. In the command prompt, open the path and ensure whether the npm is installed or not. I have ensured npm is available. After that, just we are giving the prompt called npm run development. Just we can able to view the ip, local ip. If you click this, so this is the generate, yeah, now you can able to view. So with the help of the prompt, we have developed the, we have uploaded the prompt and we have downloaded the project. And after downloading the project, we have brought that project into the command prompt. And inside the command prompt, we have brought the project into the Node.js platform. And here, after executing the command, we have developed the web application for disaster, right? Yearly warning system. The system is active. With the help of this, we can able to predict the disasters in the sense, for here, the location given is San Francisco. You can change the location of yours. What is the expected disaster? Mainly disaster projects can be used in the areas of near uh, sea base, right? The possibility of right, the possibilities of there we can able to predict the weather conditions, right? Whether there is a possibility of cyclone, like that we can able to track. And in most sensitive areas in India we are not facing, but other than India in many locations frequent earthquakes are occurring often, right? And we can also able to track the climatic conditions in hill stations. So there, depending upon the application, we can use this disaster. Not only disaster, you imagine if you want to build a website for commercial applications, you can enter the prompt as create a web application for selling commercial products. That's it. So if you enter this prompt, the project will be get downloaded, and after downloaded you can able to open in the command prompt. That's it. With this you no need to stop. After downloading your project you can do a modifications, you can do customization. So whatever the project we have downloaded by giving the prompt, it is available. But as an end user, we should use our intellectual skills and we should customize the project. And after customizing the project, we can able to upload in the GitHub. We can able to upload in the GitHub. So like this, we can able to develop the Gen AI projects within 5 to 10 minutes. So we have many tools, and for today's time, 1 hour is not enough. So whatever I have delivered today is very simple, right? So today just we have seen what is GenAI model and how it is working, what is the real-time application, and GenAI is working based on the GAN transformers and the variational autoencoders, and where we have seen the architecture of GAN and the transformers as well as variation autoencoders. Also, we have seen what is LLM and how to handle the large data set, and what are all the drawbacks we are facing by using GenAI. Also, we have seen a simple application, hosting of web application, how to develop a simple web application by using GenAI, right? So whatever we have discussed is just an eye opening. Lot more we have to discuss, right? So but 1 hour is not enough. Again in future if we get a time, we will discuss again elaborately, right? There are many tools. For each tool we can spend more than an hour, right? So we will today just we have seen a tool called Versal, right? Like this we have more than hundreds of best tools with help of which we can able to develop the projects for our requirements, right? So in upcoming session, we will discuss the more interesting facts. Any queries from your side?
Dear participants, any queries or any doubts?
Okay, Monica ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, ma'am. If there is no queries, shall we wind up this session?
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for this informative and information session, sir.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. And once again, I thank you as well as LKP Academy for providing me a very good opportunity. And I am happy to share today's session with you people, right? So in future, if we get another opportunity, we will collaborate and we will try to work together, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Sure, sir. We also extend our heartfelt thanks to the National Institute for Research and Development, the organizing team, and all participants for making this workshop a grand success. We hope this session has motivated you to explore, build, and innovate with GenAI. Have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you all. Thank you so much, sir.
Welcome. Shall I leave this session, madam?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, sir.